Hey guys, what's going on? Back in the video, and sorry that delayed me for a minute. And today, we're going to be doing some, well, if it'll work. No. Okay, so I'm on the 0.15 beta, and I don't know if this is the actual beta. Because I know we were having some issues with, yeah, this was a beta by, I believe this was Xdarks Absolute. He said it was sent to him by Mojang, but I'm not sure really who it was. But we're gonna get back to our groovy. Well, if we can get this world to work, we were originally here. Let's do this. Let's go here. We were originally just gonna groovy. That's great. We were originally just gonna work on our house, but hey, let's do this. If we want to work on our house, let's just go to the actual Pocket Edition, because that beta crap can just freak off. For all I care. Alright, we're gonna work on our house. Now, you're probably wondering, why is this house so big? To be honest with you, I don't really know why this house is so big, but this is gonna be part of the other series with the Cactus Farm. So it's going to be under the same series as the Cactus Farm, and so Build Bigger, Go Home. So that's part of the reason why I put this in there. And sorry you guys, my nose is kind of stuffed up. Let me do this real quick. Always Day. Tablet's falling out of my hand. And while I'm doing this, floor for the mansion. So I don't think you guys saw this part of the mansion, just kind of the layout of this mansion. I will be doing a tutorial of this mansion, and you're probably asking me, why a tutorial? Why would you do that? Well, why not? You know, if I build something once, why not build it again? I mean, what else do I have to do, you know? It's one of those things. So, why not just build it again, you know? And that way you guys can have the house, and so, I could put the world up for download, but what's the fun in that? When I could just basically put a tutorial, and you guys can just build it for yourself, and that way you can make it any type of wood or whatever you want to use. Now, normally I have a texture pack, so, well, let me see if I can even get my texture pack. Can I get my texture pack, please? I don't know if it's actually it's gonna work. So, here's what the house looks like with the texture pack. It's obviously Doku. I've used this thing a lot. But here's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. With the texture pack. You guys can let me know, but it's kind of your guys' house, so you guys can use whatever. In this case, I'm using polished granite, which I would not normally use. It's just one of those things, you know, that I looked at it and I was like, you know, in this texture pack, it's pretty freaking cool. Let's try it out. And I've liked it so far for this build. But we're gonna put the floor in, and I know that this is kind of boring. I mean, I could do this last. I really could. You know what? Let's finish this section, and we'll do this last. This will probably be the last thing that gets done, because this is very boring. So I can probably just do all this off camera. But in the tutorial, I'll just cut this crap out. When we do a tutorial on this house, because I am for surely doing one. So, well, unless you guys don't want to see one. If you guys don't want to see one, you know, you guys gotta let me know. So, and then I won't do one. Okay, so after I finish this, what we're gonna do is we're going to basically, okay, we're just gonna get started on the walls. So I'm gonna bring everything up by one, obviously. This house is supposed to be lifted like this. It's supposed to be raised. I mean, kind of makes sense. I don't know, or it made sense to me at the time. So I just went with it, and it makes it way faster because I don't have to dig out the floor. So yeah, it just seemed logical at the time, considering this house is like 100 by 100. Very big house. Not really worth building it. I feel like I'm gonna lose interest, but you know what? Whatever. Excuse me. Did it again. But yeah, we're just gonna raise up the wall here. A couple. Yeah, do we want to raise this up 10 blocks, or how high do we want this to go? I don't really know how high I want this to go. It's one of those things, you know, when you're building a house on this game, you get so confused, because you don't know how high you want this, you want that. And the floor helps with a lot of that, but it doesn't help with all of that, you know? Knowing your floor heights, I think they're going to be about 5 or 6 blocks, except for your starting, or not your starting room, what the dealio. Your entryway is going to be really tall. Like, this is going to be a very big building. I'll be very surprised if my tablet doesn't lag out, because there's going to be so much going on. There's going to be tennis courts and pools and stuff, so I think when I build this, if I do a tutorial, it'll be a dumbed down version. But if you want to build the full version, I will do probably a second tutorial, or just do a tutorial on how to make it bigger, obviously, or whatever. I explain it to you guys in the tutorial how you make the house bigger, or, you know, kind of whatever you guys need. And holy Hannah, my throat is killing me. I've been talking a lot today. And then, so after we finish this, we're going to probably, how do I want to do that here? I don't know how I want to do this. I'm really excited though that I actually started really getting work done on this house. It's really starting to get there. But we're just going to get the basics down, because we have to get the basics down to even do anything. So, let's get the basics down first, and then we'll work our way, I guess. Okay, there's that. Now, or this whole, like, pretty much section of the house that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I think I know what I'm going to do with it. Just made a big old entryway. But I don't really know what I'm going to do with that entryway, so we're about to find out what we're going to do with that entryway. Nope. I mean, I guess it's going to be going up that high anyway. It's going to be going past that, so I guess by breaking that I just wasted my time, because I'm going to be raising that up anyway. Okay. There's our first row and our section done. And in case you guys can't tell, if there's not as much scratching, it's because I'm recording in a different location, or in a different spot. I normally record in my room, on my bed, and now I'm recording on a desk, in basically our den or office area, whatever you want to call it. So I'm trying this out for an episode, seeing how it works and whatnot. And if it's better, I'll probably try to record here as much as I can. If it's not any better, then we're just, once again, going back to, we're wasting our time kind of just recording in all these different areas. But if it works, then great. If not, whatever. This should be a double door, but whatever, it's whatever it is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I feel like that's pretty good. 23, 24. Oh, do I want to expand on that entryway though? Because that entryway though, it's not very, it's very tall, but it's not very... Yeah, let's expand on this entryway a little bit. Make it a little bit better. I could do better. I could still do better, but we're gonna leave it like that for now. Okay, so our door is gonna go there, and then the rest of this here... let's put all this crap in here. Do we want... Oh, let's put glass panes. Let's see how that looks. Normally I don't use glass panes. So, we're going to be trying to figure out what looks good, what doesn't look good. And then kind of figuring out... Oh, man, that looks good, though. That's the thing. It looks good. I like that. I don't like how narrow it is. You know, I could expand on how wide this entryway is. You know, I really could. I could bring this down a little bit. And we'll see what that looks like. But I don't know if that's gonna help very much. If it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But oh man, I gotta leave the doorway the way it is. Let's break all that, and then get all the shenanigans done or whatever. Okay, bring you down a couple more. Oop, bring you down one more. And that's the level we gotta watch out for, because that's the level that we're bringing down. Is a one wide, one extra wide thingy-mabob, or whatever you want to call this, like one extra wide, like way here. Okay, let's try this out for size. Okay, let's go panes. Oop. Oh, oh, yep, that's better. Oh, I hate placing glass panes. It's one of the biggest pains in the butt in this game, in the world. I really do hate placing them. It's not my favorite thing to do, but then again, I would much rather place like full-on glass than I would glass panes, because glass panes are just really small and they're not very fun to tap on. They're just no fun. And this is going to be a very long series, because, or a very long, like, there's going to be like 5 or 6 parts. And the phone is ringing, so give me a second, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, we're gonna finish this episode. That was just my mom. She lost a freaking thing of bills or something, I don't know. She's frantically trying to find an Albertsons bag. I really don't know right now. But I gotta finish this. And then once we're done with this, I think I'm gonna call that probably a video. We'll see what this looks like. This little entryway thingy here. And then we will call it a video. Oh, okay. Why don't I just do that, and then that, and then that. Okay. That's the entryway looks like. Let me know what you guys think, if it needs some separation or whatnot. But I am going to call this a video. I hate to call it a video, but I have to, and I'm going to. I should probably put a thing in the middle right there. But I'm going to call this a video. I'll see you guys in part 2 of the mansion. I'm going to call it the Mega Mansion. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video, and bye.